Pre, nakita mo ba kung sino kumuha yung cellphone ko, pre?
Oo pre, nakita ko siya palabas.
Pasok!
Sir, may i-report lang po sana kami, sir.
Ano ang may paglilingkod ko sa inyo? Umupo na kayo. Ano ba ang nakita mo at anong nangyari?
Ganito po kasi yan, sir. Nagkakape ako kaninang umaga. At tas biglang sumakit yung tiyan ko. Kaya pumunta ako sa CR. Tapos paglabas ko, sir, nakita ko po siya. At hinabol ko, sir, kanina. Ngayon po, nakita yung kaibigan ko tumatakbo yung ano. Nagnako ng cellphone ko. Pre, pakikwento, pre.
Oo sir, paglabas ko ng kwarto namin, nakita ko siya tumatakbo palabas.
Nakita mo ba ang kumuha ng cellphone ng kaibigan mo?
Yes sir.
Sige, pakiantay na lang yung ipapollow up investigation namin.
Unfortunately, even after the crime was committed and the police had arrested him, with the witnesses' help, the suspect is still denied having committed the crime.
Ano pong may paglilingkod ko yun, sir? Kailangan ko po kasi ang tulong nyo ng mga polygraph examiner kasi may nangyaring nakawan ng cellphone doon. Andito po yung record ng insidente.
Bago ang lahat, i-review ko muna tong case. Gagawin ko ang makakaya ko para malutas ang problema. Salamat sa iyong pagpunta. Good afternoon sir, ako si Brix Obatad at ako ay isang eksperto sa larangan ng poligrafiya at ako ang examiner dito. And I would like to inform you your rights and the causes of this why we conducted this polygraph examination. Ito pong polygrafiya ay pagsisiyasat sa patungkol sa isang bagay dahil kayo po ang isang tinuring na suspect at magtatanong lang po ako sa inyo ng mga sagot at ang mga sagot ninyo po ay i-analyze naming mabuti at kung ano man ang resulta, ang value nito ay investigation na nagaganapin na iaambag sa ating korte. And I would like to inform you that you have the right to answer freely to this examination. But first, as we go on this examination, I would like to ask you, sir, kung sasagutin niyo po ba ito ng katotohanan lamang?
Yes po, sir.
Kung oo, lahat po ng nakikita ninyong kagamitan dito ay mismo sa harapan ninyo, ay yan po ang gagamitin natin sa test.
Before we proceed, let's discuss first what is a polygraph. What are the parts of it and its functions, and where are their proper placement? A polygraph test, popularly known as a lie detector test, is a machine that measures a person's physiological responses when they respond to questions. Pneumograph, for recording respiratory movements of the chest wall, is described. It has been used as a timer for electrochemographic recordings of the respiratory movements of the diaphragm, chest wall, and the variations of the transmissions of rheantogen rays through the lungs during respiration. This is the pneumograph. First step, put the pneumo 1 in the upper chest of the body. And second step, put the pneumo 2 in the lower or upper part of the stomach. The cardiosphemograph. It measures the subject's blood pressure and heart rate. It consists of a blood pressure cuff, a rubber pump, and a sphygmomanometer. When the blood pressure cuff is wrapped around the subject's right arm, its rubber portion is placed over the brachial artery, ensuring more accurate reading. Cardiograph or the cardiosphemograph. Put it on the arm of the subject. And the last one is the galvanograph. The galvanograph measures a person's perspiration. It comprises electrical sensors known as galvanometers, which are attached to the person's fingertips, which is the index and the ring finger. So fingertips are a good location for measuring perspiration since they contain many sweet glands. So just put it in the index finger and the ring finger of the subject.
Were you present at the location where the theft took place?
No.
Is your name JP Caroligo?
Yes.
Did you see anyone suspicious near the stolen item before it went missing?
No.
Have you ever been accused of theft in the past, regardless to the outcome?
No.
Can you provide an alibi of your whereabouts during the time of the theft?
No.
Do you think the stolen item holds more value to the victim than it does to you?
No. The examiner told to the subject to relax, then after 25 seconds, they will continue the test. Following the initial exam, there is a between stimulation period, during which the examiner goes over the questions. Following that, there will be a second chart flash test. Then, the examiner reviews the chart, following the test to determine whether there was any indication of deception. After the evaluation, the examiner will submit his findings to the investigator on case.